Hello, here we are at the Slemon Park Hotel and Conference Center. I'm here with Kevin, the general manager, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about what happens to be a rather incredible facility, and you're about to find out how many services this conference center actually has. So, Kevin, first off, I'd like to ask you, how long have you actually been here?
Been here almost 5 years, actually.
Okay, and how long have you actually been in the hotel industry?
27 long years.
27 long years, so you know the industry well.
I do very much so, from
Okay.
one coast to the other.
All right. So, first thing that I couldn't help but noticing is, as we've come to your facility, we seem to be in the land of aerospace. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. In 1994, the facility here was transformed into the fourth largest industry in PEI, which is the aerospace industry. And they developed a hotel and conference center at that time, and we have over 1,500 acres of land. It's like a small city with over 1,500 employees working in this park.
Wow, okay, that's actually larger than I even thought. Also, I've noticed that there seems to be a lot of other facilities, you know, more or less attached to this facility. So what sort of services are you actually providing through the facility?
We're a full-service hotel. We have a hotel and conference center, the largest space in Summerside of conference facility. We can hold up to 350 people in our largest conference room, which is our Lancaster room. We also have a full-service hotel in the fact that we have a restaurant which is called Anson's Restaurant, and our Spitfire Pub. You'll notice that we've named our rooms after former military aircraft to keep that within the history of the Slemon Park.
Great. Well, in fact, I brought my father-in-law here once to see some of the memorabilia and some of the planes that are actually out front here. So very interesting to you from the tourist perspective. People get to actually see some of the aircraft you're talking about. Now as well, I notice you have a lot of specialties in terms of the kind of people you have coming here. Obviously, you know, you have vacationers, but you know, and people who are, you know, really central here on the island. You know, they can get to a lot of places very easily, but also there's training services and classrooms. So maybe tell us a little bit about that.
Well, one thing I didn't mention, first of all, is last year we were the host of the Canada Games, Summer Games, and we had over 2,500 athletes here in Slemon Park. At that time, we opened up a brand new sports center facility, which has badminton, basketball, and volleyball courts, a fitness center, and a games room. Outside of that, we also have a separate building here that can facilitate up to 10 classrooms. We do a lot of training and, as I mentioned, conferences, a lot of weddings with regards to our banquet space here as well. So we also do off-site catering within the park. So if some of the larger offices need catering services, we'll provide that for their lunches or dinners as well.
In fact, I've actually heard from some locals in the general area that your restaurant's quite popular with the locals, and something about home cooking.
Yes, Ernie McCausland, our executive chef, is very well known for his quality of food, his island lobster and his island seafood. A lot of people come here for that. Also, it's great for families. We have tailored menus for children, families, great beef, great Atlantic beef we serve here, and it's hand-carved steaks. So we also have some excellent buffets for special occasions throughout the year that we offer as well.
And that would be Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, Father's Day, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all the highlighted holidays. We have a big buffet, and actually we hold it in our Lancaster ballroom, so we can have up to 300 people plus. So.
Yeah, I in fact have attended one of these, so I can speak to the beef myself. Now, I guess last but not least, if somebody's coming to vacation and or, you know, at the conference facilities, what can they do from here? Where would they go? What's exciting?
The North Cape Coastal Drive is the gateway to North Cape, and the Evangeline area, which has all the multicultural, historic Acadian villages all along the waterfront, that leads you down towards North Cape, which is where the windmill farm is. There's over, I believe it's 75 windmills that are displayed down there, and it's a high tourist attraction. A lot of our motor coach tours that stay in the hotel actually drive through that area, as well as downtown Summerside has great theater at the Jubilee Harbourfront Theater. Anne and Gilbert is the third year that the production is being played there, which is an offset of Anne Green Gables. There's the College of Piping, which has the Highland Dancers, Celtic music, the Shipyard Market. There's a lot of things to do in the downtown Summerside area, and we're only 5 minutes away, which is even more convenient.
Yeah, in fact, it's absolutely fabulous, the different things that you can really go and see while you're here. I've definitely been to the piping area as well, and if you're a big fan of Scottish dancing, Highland dancing, as well as the bagpiping. So I guess last but not least, I would assume you're a year-round facility.
We are. We've actually put a major renovation into our property. All our guest rooms are 3.5 star rated, Canada Select. We're also a AAA Diamond Hotel. We have spacious suites, 2-bedroom and efficiency suites with full kitchens, great for families. We also have standard rooms, which is excellent with doubles for the motor coach market or for hockey teams, sports teams, things like that. And that adds to our sports facility that we can host different sports events, which is where we're looking towards as well.
Right. Well, excellent. Well, we'd hope to see many of you as possible here at the Slemon Park. But I guess probably the last point I'd like to make before we close, make sure you come and see Kevin. If you can't tell, he's a pretty friendly guy, and he likes to get involved with his guests. And many of them have told me you'll see him around the facility at any time, and you may possibly end up sharing a meal with him, or he might end up on your bus, giving you a little tour of the facility. So thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you all here in Prince Edward Island.
Thank you.